Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is PJP and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2003 series, and specifically Season 3 and Episodes 16, 17 and 18, those being The Entity Below, Time Travails, and Hun on the Run. But before we get into it, I just wanna say something that is an addition to what I said in the beginning of my last video where I showed you my TMNT DVD collection. I realized today that I actually had another disc, that being the disc for the TMNT movie, which I think it was a 2006 movie. Like, I don't know exactly how to tell you which movie I'm talking about. I think you would know if you search it, the TMNT 2006 movie. It was kind of a CGI movie, I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I think the Turtles were pretty similar to the one from 2003, so it wasn't too bad either. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. This is the disc. Hopefully you can see it, even though it's a bit of a reflective thing. But yeah, that was it I wanted to show you, so let's get into the reaction, starting with The Entity Below in 3, 2, 1. What's with the CGI?
For thousands of years, we have awaited this day, the complete planetary alignment of our solar system. And with these celestial events, the spark of power within the long dormant crystals has been renewed. There are those who fear this
are we going to the underground again?
Untold disasters upon the Earth. Yet, it is not the planetary alignment the human race should fear.
I've said it before and I'm saying it again. I don't know if I like the show just going back to these kinds of side plots and developing them more and more, because it kind of ruins the first story, which is Notes from the Underground, which already gets ruined by the end of it. So why just keep going? I don't know if I like it or not, because them keeping doing that kind of expands on the lore and the universe of this show, but it also kind of ruins it because it over explains unnecessarily a lot of it. Wow, that's such a non-obvious CGI.
Degrees to form a grand planetary alignment with Earth. Say this grapefruit is the sun, right? And the Earth is the third donut from the... Hey, what happened to Earth?
Mikey ate it.
What?
Shell brains.
But, Don, none of this should have an effect on the Earth, right?
Yeah, astronomically speaking, the planets are just too far apart to exhibit any additional gravitational pull.
You were saying?
That was just a random earthquake, right? Right?
Gotta be.
Maybe there's something in the news about it.
A live feed from the university's seismograph rating it at 7.8 on the Richter scale. Closest estimates put the epicenter 1,000 miles south of Greenland. Scientists believe that with the current shifting of tectonic plates, we may be witnessing the birth of a new island, or even a subcontinent. With displacement of water so massive, it's dangerously raising the sea level. Unstable temperatures have prompted violent thunderstorms.
Wow, the end of the world, bitch.
It doesn't make any sense. There must be something else at work here.
I told you we should have listened to that guy carrying the end is near sign.
Including power outages.
No way!
I mean, who knows? Maybe one day he's gonna end up being right.
Huh? Hey guys, check it out.
I love the sound of the crystals a lot. It's so hypnotizing.
Impossible. This crystal was completely burnt out.
It's not now.
It seems to be supercharged.
How?
I don't know. It might have something to do with the alignment, or...
What? It's Pluto. Who cares about Pluto?
Don't disrespect
It might have
Pluto,
something to do with the
motherfucker!
crystal moon in the underground city. We'd better check it out.
And remember, Donnie, you promised I could drive.
All right, just try not to grind the gears.
Sorry.
Okay, I'd suggest everyone strap in. We've dug out these tunnels already, remember?
I love how fast they're going. It's like, oh yeah, it's like a walk to Walmart. We've already been there.
Hit the brakes! Hit the brakes!
And they're there in what, like 5 minutes, if that.
What's wrong with this picture?
Whoa!
This sure ain't the way we left it.
Yeah,
Again.
this joint's jumping.
It's as if the entire city has somehow come back to life. And do you hear that? Some kind of chanting.
Fuck these creepy ass motherfuckers.
They have returned.
There's a door!
Yeah, a cell door.
Not good. Not good at all.
Let's make it good!
Some-
And this is why I have to ask, why do we keep coming back down here?
I have asked myself that very same question.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, not this guy again.
You should not have returned.
That's exactly what I told them. But would they listen? No!
We wouldn't have come back down here. But whatever is powering the crystals is wreaking havoc on our world.
I don't know what you're up to, buddy, but you'd better knock it off or... Let him go!
Or you will what? Pathetic creatures. This is far beyond your control. After 10,000 years, a new day is dawning for my people. The Elintians
Your people
shall
can
rule
suck
once
a
more.
dick.
Your people? You told us you were the sole survivor of your kind, that you were peace-loving. Why all the lies?
At the time, I had limited power.
Because everybody lies like
To
that.
maintain my city.
Why would they
So I set
tell you
out
that they're actual evil creatures?
I don't understand.
Do you think how
What is
that's
it
actually really
the
stupid?
Olympians are
But it
trying
can be funny to be explored in a story.
The world, the way it used to be.
Actually, I'm gonna write that down.
Let this happen!
It is already happening. There is nothing you can do. You shall be the first slaves of the New World Order.
Okay, you don't have to laugh creepily like this.
This is gonna take a month!
No good. It's too far up.
Now what? More lava monsters?
And the exit?
Come with me if you want to live.
I want to live. How about you guys? You want to live?
Anything's better than sitting locked up in here.
All right, let's go. But be ready for anything. So who are you, and why are you helping us?
Wow, the pace of this episode
Aren't
is
you one of them?
fucking
All will be revealed.
ridiculous.
Follow me. My name is Versalia. I am
It's
an
almost as
Elven,
fast paced as
but I
Crisis
am
on
not
Infinite
like the
Earths, which
others.
by the way is gonna be the next
We
thing that I'm gonna
must
be
stop them.
reviewing on my blog, which I have started because I think it's too bothersome to do a whole video sharing my thoughts on it.
You will learn.
It's just much easier
Here in
and it
the
takes
Chamber
less
of
time.
Chronicles, you will see the truth of the past.
So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description to my blog, and you can easily find the most recent post, but I'm not sure whether it's gonna be today when I'm gonna post it or maybe tomorrow.
When Olynthians held unassailable dominion over the earth, we were the first, the chosen. The heavens bestowed upon us power beyond imagining in the form of mighty crystals from the stars. The largest of these, the Sun Crystal, came to rest high upon Mount Timaeus, overlooking the entire continent. As a final gift from the heavens, the planet.
Okay, this is the second thing that fell out of space in the span of like 6 episodes.
Crystal energy which we harnessed to build the largest, most splendid civilization on Earth. But we Elintians had advanced so far, so fast, we began to believe ourselves superior to all others. We enslaved many innocent humans, and when they could not perform the jobs we imposed upon them, the limitless power of our crystal sun was used to mutate them into creatures better suited to serve our selfish needs. Water breathers to bring us the bounty of the sea.
Oh, that's awful!
Monstrous beasts of burden to raise our monuments and dig our canals.
Oh my god, that's awful!
And avians to patrol the skies, preventing
Oh.
Atlanteans from escaping.
These guys are gonna come back in a few episodes. I think most likely not this season.
Our own people. And then, an uprising. The human cultures banded together and launched an attack upon our home. The Atlanteans were taken by surprise. The High Council gathered in the Star Chamber to take retaliatory action. And
They were taken by surprise because they were too busy jerking off to the crystals.
Into the most devastating of weapons. But many slaves were allied with the human forces, determined to put an end to their cruel Elintian taskmasters.
I think the one where you have to live underwater is the cruelest one. Either that or the becoming a fucking yeti. The one with the wings is not that bad, honestly.
And the fabled island of Elintius sank beneath the waves.
Elintius, Atlantis.
Wait a minute.
Huh.
The fabled island of Elintius? You mean Elintius is really Atlantis?
Of course! Why didn't I get it before? You guys are from the lost city of Atlantis. Unbelievable.
Yes, we may be all that
I mean, that kind of explains why they were pointing at the between the Americas and Europe and Africa.
Power was hugely diminished. It was enough to give life to a vast underground refuge. Now named the Crystal Moon, this smaller power source ultimately began to weaken. And without slaves, the Atlanteans found they were ill-equipped to survive on their own.
And
So
maybe that
chose
means that you should
crystal
fucking die.
suspension until the next planetary alignment could recharge the moon crystal. Only one remained awake. The High Mage. It was his task to watch over the city until the crystal moon could be recharged.
What did he eat all this time?
And now, all has been fulfilled as foreseen by the High Council. The alignment has come to pass. The crystal moon is recharged, and the High Council are using it to raise our ancient city from the sea.
And with a sudden geologic change on such a massive scale, continents will shift and sink. Most of the human race will be wiped out. It'll be the end of the world as we know it.
Our sentries have failed. Maintain your focus. The island must continue to rise.
No, it mustn't.
Deal with the intruders.
Roll out the welcome mat and break out the bone china. You got company.
You dare desecrate the Star Chamber?
Yes.
Fools! You are no match for my power.
I agree on that.
We know. That's why we're not here to fight you.
Yeah, we're here to distract you.
Your crazy ritual is wreaking havoc across the globe, but it stops now!
No!
Yes!
How many times are the turtles gonna stop the end of the fucking world?
You have done it, but come, we must flee the city.
Yeah, all 4 of them fit on that thing, I guess. Is that place gonna get destroyed for good? Honestly, the storyline we did never was interesting to me. I liked more the mutation monster thing of the first episode of Notes from the Underground.
Grab my hand!
Close call, but we did it.
The world is safe, but I've lost everything I've ever known.
You know you did it yourself, right?
Where will you go, Versalia?
I have heard long ago of other underground cities where Atlanteans like myself fled the Dark Empire.
Convenient.
I hope to find them.
Well, if you ever get topside, look us up.
Farewell, my friends. Safe journey.
That was a fast
Come
episode.
on, let's get the tunneler and get out of here.
And Mikey, you are not driving.
Letting me drive is the least you could do for dragging me back down here to Creepy Cavern.
Ah, suck it up.
It's not as creepy as it used to be.
We'll never have to come back down here ever again.
Yeah, that's what you said the last time. And the time before that. And the time before that. And the time before that. And the time before
Calm
that.
down, Mikey. You haven't come back so many times. You've came back like 2 times, I think. Okay. I enjoyed this episode. I mean, it wasn't boring at least, but I feel like it was a bit too fast-paced for its own good. Like, it's also kind of unnecessary. The only reason this episode exists is to destroy the place, literally. Like, what was the fucking point? No character development, no nothing. Like, why? Why can't you just leave the city there? It's not like it changes anything anyway. I mean, I guess it explains more about that place in general, and it kind of foreshadows something that we're gonna see in season 4, I assume, because I don't think it's gonna happen in season 3, because we're almost done with season 3 already. And the season 3 finale, I think it's gonna be the Turtles versus Draco. But yeah, I'm gonna give this episode a bit of a lower score, that being 6.6 out of 10, just because it's kind of unnecessary. I mean, it's, as I said, it's not boring, but it's unnecessary and way too fast. Like, at least introduce characters, let them develop for a little. Like, I don't give a shit about that Versalia girl. Who the hell gives a shit about her? As I said, it's just too fast paced. Like, they literally go to the underground in like 2 seconds. It just doesn't slow down for a fucking second. Not a minute, a second. Yeah, I'm excited more for the next episode because I don't think I have seen it at all. Meanwhile, this one, I think I saw it last year when I was doing nostalgic rewatch of this show and some additional episodes. Like, I saw that it was an episode connected to the underground, so I wanted to see more of it. But the next one, that being Travails, I have not seen at all, at least I think so. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Jesus.
Being an apprentice timestress in the 79th level of null time can kinda get boring.
What?
But since I swiped my boss's time scepter, it's been like totally rad. I hooked up with these cute little green bald guys.
Green bald guys.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is kinda catchy, you know? And right now, I'm really glad these little green guys are tagging along, because it's looking like this day's only gonna get crazier and crazier.
What the hell are those
or
creatures?
worse.
So I guess because of the name, we're gonna be time traveling.
I totally hate dusting. All I did was accidentally reverse the evolution on a planet of gross giant worms, and I get 6 weeks dusting duty. This is so completely harsh. I didn't become an apprentice timstress for this.
Okay, we went completely off the rails in terms of
No, boring.
I don't know what to even call
This
it,
looks
lore.
good.
At this point, anything can happen in this show.
Time thinks he can banish me to this prison of the past. But I still have power. Even though I cannot leave this place, I will lure the sacred sands of the Time Scepter to me. Then I will have my revenge. I will draw the scepter here.
Is
with
that
a
Draco?
spell of summoning.
No, wait. 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 Does Draco at some point get the Time Scepter?
That's better. They look like they're having fun. A lot more fun than I'm having right now. Oh, wow. The Time Scepter.
Conveniently placed nearby so you can get it.
Wait a sec. Lord Simultaneous said I was grounded for 6 cycles, right? So, all I gotta do is use the Time Scepter to move myself ahead in time 6 cycles, and I'll be like, done! Sweet! I'll just...
Attention, the Time Scepter has been disturbed.
I am so busted! If Lord Simultaneous catches me, I am so dead, it's not even funny!
Renette!
Scepter, get me out of here!
Destination.
Somewhere, anywhere but here! I don't know! Wait! With them! There! I mean then! Just hurry up!
That's a cool MacGuffin though. I like it.
It's time for your bath, Mikey!
Hey! No fair! I took a bath last week!
Ah!
What the hell are they doing?
Uh-oh! Time for your bath now, Leo!
Ouch.
That wasn't any fun. Like, it really hurt my hiney.
Well, excuse the shell out of me. My skull's not having a picnic.
Oh, I'm totally sorry. Are you guys okay?
Let me guess. You're not from around here, are you?
Well, duh. I'm from the 79th dimension of null time. Obviously.
Obviously.
And your name is?
Oh, right! I'm really bad at introductions. Hi, I'm Renette, apprentice timstress. This is the Time Scepter. It brought me here.
So why did you pop out of wherever and land on us?
I was bored, and you guys were in the Orb of Hindsight, and it looked like you were having fun.
Orb of
I
Totally. It shows times where eggs happen.
Eggs?
Like omelets?
No, silly.
love how
EGS,
confused they are.
events of
It's
great
hilarious.
significance. Sometimes it's a bummer because everyone is like about to be horribly destroyed and stuff, but you guys seem okay.
Horribly destroyed and stuff? Is it just me, or are you guys getting a feeling of impending doom?
Renette! Renette!
Oh, bummer! It's him! He's found me! You gotta help me! You gotta help me!
Return what you have stolen!
Why do the turtles always find themselves in these fucking situations?
No, Pete.
Stay behind us. We'll handle Chrome down here.
Insolent brat! Prepare for a punishment far worse than anything you have ever experienced!
Experience this.
Raph, what are you doing? Uh-oh.
Okay, that didn't work.
No, it
We
didn't.
gotta fail. Scepter, get us out of here now!
Destination.
Any place, just go! Go!
Troll!
Oh, where the shell are we?
I think the question
When
is,
the shell
where the
are we?
shell are we?
Let me check. No. No. Okay, here. We're in the year 1406. Somewhere in medieval Europe or someplace.
1406?
And we're here because?
I have no idea. It felt like, I don't know, something reached out and brought us here.
The time scepter is very close. I can feel it. Soon it will be in my grasp. And power beyond all time and space.
God damn it, if villains just stop monologuing, they would win everything.
And do my bidding.
Those monsters are fucking creepy though.
Bring me the scepter. Let nothing stand in your way.
Do something, you stupid thing!
Hey, check it out! An extra shell. I like it.
Take the scepter. Feast on their flesh. Attack!
You're not gonna get fresh meat, boys. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Nope.
No, my spell isn't strong enough. The earth is reclaiming my dark warriors.
Guys, put them down hard enough and they stay down. They're worm food.
That's so terrifying that the ground takes them back.
Can I just say... Ew.
Yes, you can, Mikey. Yes, you can.
On my mark, Mikey. Now!
I will not fail. The time scepter will be mine.
Just go and take it then.
Can't you guys, like, be a little quieter? I can't concentrate. Oh, cheap piece of temporal junk. 1 minute it works, the next it doesn't. You don't think it's me, is it?
Yes.
Hold the creature. Hold him.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Donnie.
The time scepter will be mine! When I end his life, it was your master, Lord Simultaneous, that banished me here. And now, with the time scepter in my hands, I will be free to move through time and space to wreak my revenge upon your master! What's gotten into you today? You act like I haven't fed you or something. Settle down. I command it.
Damn, the way it looked reminded me of an old cartoon called Gargoyles, which I heard from Nostalgia Critic that it is a really good cartoon. Maybe I should check it out, but I kind of already gotten spoiled on several big plot threads, so I don't know if it's gonna be worth it then.
If I can arrange a little welcoming party.
What the hell? Why are they so terrifying?
Oh, now I take my armor off. Thanks, guys.
Mikey, look out!
My turn.
So much for your turn. Oh my god. He's straight up in.
Welcome to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Motel, where giant killer roaches check in,
But they don't check out.
I did not expect him to eat him.
Ignorant fools!
Why don't you just turn them into babies?
Are you okay?
I am now.
Pathetic warriors, you waste my time. I have revenge to seek, and a universe to conquer.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Ah, but you don't!
Ouch. Really? Don't his stupid stick put him down? Oh.
Hey, nice.
No.
I'd say that counts as a home run.
No. No. No, I didn't just fucking call it out.
The Turtle Brothers. How glad we are to see you.
No. Are you kidding me? I actually called it out.
Those voices.
Randomly on top of everything.
Yes, listen well to our voices, for it is the last thing you will ever hear.
Ew, what is that thing?
It was Draco.
And the Daimyo's son. Merged together somehow. It can't be.
you both got sucked into that dimensional rift thingy.
Yes, heartlessly pushed into a rift beyond time and space, where we drifted for an eternity. You remember, don't you, how you turtles could have saved us? But you let us go.
Leonardo did try to save you though.
Over thousands of millennia, our bodies combined into this horrific form. Our minds fusing in the endless isolation. Our hatred of you driving us, keeping us alive. Until we learned enough to free ourselves and came here. And how we suffered, pretending to serve this fool of a demon sorcerer. Only because he sought the time scepter. Only with it could we find and destroy you.
Oh, enough of this noise!
Steel rusts, wood crumbles, time is the master.
I'm kind of worried what he's going to do to them now.
Prepare to rot.
You icky creep!
Meddlesome pest of a girl. You are no match for us.
I'm not, but like, I know somebody who is. Lord Simultaneous! I'm really, like, sorry, but we could use your help!
Well, it's about time.
Ah! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Lord Simultaneous. Oh, this is just not my day.
It isn't. Are you fucking kidding me?
Give me that, please, before you hurt yourself. Or the rest of the universe. Again.
That's Lord Simultaneous?
He should have quit when he was ahead. Get it?
You may be the Lord of Time, but you shall not interrupt our...
But I'm a Time Lord.
Quiet, you. You've caused me enough trouble for one eternity. As it is, I'll be sweeping up temporal spillage for a decade. And you, Savanti, you'd think
Savanti?
banishing you to 15th century Earth would have been enough. But no. Say bye-bye, Savanti. See you later.
Where have I heard that name before?
What? What am I? Oh, no. He didn't.
He did. He did. But I find that cooler, honestly. At least you get to see the dinosaurs.
What to do with you?
You cannot hold us. You cannot command us. We are not without power. We shall return. We shall have our revenge.
Lord Simultaneous! That ugly creep just stole your time scepter!
I wouldn't worry about it. The time scepter's a funny thing. Has a mind of its own sometimes. I'm not so sure that character knows what he's in for. As for you, young lady, we need to talk about your punishment.
Please, Lord Simultaneous, I'm sorry!
You must pay for your crimes. 6 more weeks of dusting.
Ugh, you are such a tyrant!
7.
No!
Do you want to try for 8?
Oh, no, Your Magnificence.
Dusting? This was all
Dusting.
about dusting?
Now, let's set things right, shall we?
Ouch.
I'm glad we're home, but why do I always have to be on the bottom?
Okay, that was a funny little episode. I definitely enjoyed this one more than the last one. And I like that it's playing into the finale of this season. So that's cool. But I can't fucking believe I called it out. I didn't know that. I fucking didn't know that. But I just get the feeling, why would there otherwise be another red dragon there? I don't know, just... Is the show really that predictable? I don't know. But I can't believe I called it out, honestly. Especially, like, I knew something was up the second that Dragon started acting weirdly. But the thing is, I called it out before that. Just because it was a red dragon, and I called it out, and I was fucking actually right. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of myself, but fucking hell. Also, I like the time scepter. It's a cool thing. I don't know. I really enjoy time travel stories in general. So it's a cool thing to be included. But I'm kind of confused about why he was so nonchalant about Draco getting the time scepter. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I get it now. Yeah, I get how the finale ends up the way it's going to end. Now I get it. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, or at least what I'm thinking about when we get to the finale. Yeah, personally, I'll give this episode an 8.9 out of 10 because it's kind of not justified in existing. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it's so weird. Like, the turtles were just randomly doing something. They were dragged into this, and why were they even there? Like, I don't know, it's just kind of not narratively justified. It's like, it was too contrived for them to get, to meet Renee, to get transported to 406, to meet Draco. So it's a bit too contrived for me, but it was still an enjoyable episode, so it gets a thumbs up for me. But yeah, let's move on to the final episode of this reaction, that being Hun on the Run. And again, I also haven't seen this one, so I'm interested what's going to be in it. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
I have served the Shredder most of my life. I have been his most loyal soldier. But lately, I have failed him. Too many things have gone wrong on my watch. But tonight, my master has given me one last chance to redeem myself. He knows I would gladly give my life for him. Well, maybe not gladly.
Oh, that's Karai. fuck is that? Karai, when did you become a Green Lantern?
Alert! Level 1 security breach detected. Commencing lockdown procedure immediately.
Whoa. That was close.
Interesting trap.
Actually,
Bishop!
this is the trap.
Oh.
Yet another piece of advanced technology salvaged from our alien visitors. Cuts through anything. Makes your katana look like a butter knife.
What is this? Whoever you are, this is a secure channel.
Mr. Oroku Saki, my name is Bishop.
Oh yeah.
You know my
We're gonna
guest.
have a villain team up?
Why?
Come on.
In exchange for the life of your operative here, I want all the alien technology you've been collecting.
I have no idea what you're...
Please. Knowledge is my business, Mr. Saki. And I know all about you.
Believe me, Mr. Bishop, you know nothing about me.
I know that you are a crime lord of some ancient Japanese tradition.
I've enjoyed this so much.
Your vast, ill-gained fortune to finance restoration operations in New York City as a cover to obtain dangerous alien technology. I know that you have sent this lovely warrior princess, your adopted daughter, correct? To steal an alien microchip from the United
Oh my
States
god, Bishop is such a fucking badass.
I know that if you do not turn over your entire stockpile of alien hardware to me within the next 45 minutes, your feisty family member here is going to be neatly sliced into a supersized pile of julienne fries. 44 minutes and counting.
Damn. I love him so much. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I fucking love him so much.
You poor, pathetic dog, laboring away like a dutiful prisoner. You'll do anything to please the Shredder. It's disgusting. Pathetic. Sir, I was just saying how therapeutic the work is. Truly cathartic.
I will speak with Han.
Master,
Silence, Han. I have not come to hear you plead. You have failed me one time too many, and yet you have also been loyal beyond reproach. I have decided to give you one last chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't get with villains. Why do you keep people who keep failing you? It doesn't make any sense.
Bring her back alive. Is there a problem?
No.
no, Master.
We have data indicating Karai's last recorded location. Dr. Chaplin will provide you with special ordnance. Remember, Han, your life now depends on her life.
It would be such a shame if something went wrong and Hun couldn't save Karai. They think they can contain me with this idiotic harness. Now, establish a comlink and find the last location of the Shredder's little pet, Karai.
How do you have access to the internet?
House in Brooklyn.
Why would they
Now,
give you that?
To broadcast on the most probable frequencies so that some old friends will be able to meet Han there.
The turtles.
This is Han. I am on my way to recover the device.
What the heck?
Once I obtain the technology I'm after, and we give it to the brilliant Dr. Baxter Stockman, we'll be able to hunt down the turtles and their rat master. There's nowhere they'll be able to hide. I'm on my way to Warehouse 51 in Brooklyn to make the pickup. Hunt out.
Probably a trap. Probably. But we have to check it out. If it's for real, we have to stop him.
Right about now, the turtles should be heading off to investigate. They're so pathetically predictable. And I am a genius.
Genius with a big fucking ego, which is usually your downfall.
To the master, this should be the place.
Damn, that's a cool ammo.
No back door, no problem. Knock, knock.
Even the show knows this is a fucking cool car.
Something tells me this is it, guys.
I didn't expect an answer so soon. Gentlemen, we have a train to catch.
All right, hun. You want a technology to track us? Well, we're right here.
I don't have time for this.
Make time!
How rude!
Move it out.
Yes, sir.
No!
This is so Resident Evil-ish.
Oh, crud.
Master Saki, I set up the communication security system as you requested, and I found one unauthorized anomaly.
Anomaly? Replay for me this anomaly.
This is Han. I am on my way to recover the device.
Stockman.
How does he know that? Oh, I get it, because he thinks it's a device, but it's actually Karan. He doesn't know that. I get it.
Captain, we have an incursion at Base Gamma. I want full security coverage. Get the bird in the air.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, crud.
Could you stop saying that? And the pilot just died.
Sometimes it's fun being me.
Again, this is very Resident Evil-ish.
Oh no!
I think it was in the second movie.
The shell cycle! Slow down, Raphael! We'll go in together.
Bishop! I know you're here, Bishop! What the?
That's for stealing my bike!
Get lost, turtle! This ain't about you!
And that's for trashing it!
I said, stay out of my way, freak! I have no time for this!
one working so hard to find us. He sure is doing a good job ignoring us.
Karai, I can't tell you how many times I wish to see you exterminated. But now, my life depends on saving yours.
Idiot.
You're persistent.
Hell yeah.
But not exactly bright. Say goodbye.
Damn, he's fast. Are you kidding? He just fucking stopped the train.
Now what's he up to? Don't matter. He's going down.
Karai? Bishop?
Didn't I tell you to get lost? Let me make my
Oh,
clearer.
I love him so much. Are you fucking kidding me? You hit him with the glasses. This is so fucking awesome.
Alright, meathead. You wanna play? Now we play for real.
So, what do we do?
We let him
Oh, he's such a badass. Just went through the fucking door. A window.
You're finished. And the lovely Karai is next.
Karai's in trouble. At the very least, we have to get her out of there. Leo? Wrath! She's done the same for us. We're getting her out!
He's so awesome.
You know, Bishop, you gotta be about the only guy I hate more than Hun.
And that's saying a lot.
And you owe me a new bike, fatso!
Ouch.
This train car's amazing.
Let's stay focused, Donnie.
Oh, that was cool.
I've never seen anything so...
Time is of the essence, Donatello.
Right. Sorry. Leo! I can use a hand. Your turn! I need you to slice the upper ring. Now!
I can't believe he's evading everybody.
To stretch your legs, my dear. Perhaps I will too.
Are you kidding me? What? How did you know that was there? Ah, he's so awesome. I love him. This episode is the best. He's fighting them all off. Are you fucking kidding me? He's 100 times more threatening the fucking Shredder. Shredder always was like, ninjas attack, ninjas attack. He's actually fighting. And winning. That's the kind of fighting I wanted to see since season 1. all of them together cannot defeat him.
I see the odds have changed, but I never play the odds.
Hey!
Fucking hell. You smooth fucking badass bastard.
Oh, before I go, allow me to thank you, Turtles. Your DNA samples from the last time we met have put my research ahead 50 years overnight. Ciao.
Yeah. Oh, I love him so much. He's the best character by far in this show.
I can finish you freaks as a little bonus for the shredder.
Thank you.
Well, at least she said thanks.
Oh, I can't believe I lost my bike!
Look on the bright side, Raph. You may have lost the shell cycle, but Donnie here gained a shiny new train car. Can I keep it, Leo?
Can I keep it?
Figure out a way to get it home.
Okay.
My lord, thank you for sending Han. He saved my life.
I live to serve you, Master.
Good. You live. As long as you succeed. Did you retrieve the microchip, Karai?
Uh-oh, somebody's gonna get in trouble.
Scan. We should be able to construct a prototype of our own.
Which is obviously why I am here. You've finally seen the error of your ways and are going to let me do
Nope.
what I do best.
No! Dr. Chaplin will create the prototype for the microchip. That is why he is here.
Huh?
I want to speak with you about an unauthorized communication you made earlier today.
I can explain everything. No! No!
Okay, what more can you do to him? He's a brain in a jar. I mean, let's be real here. What's worse than that? Dying? Okay, as I said, this was by far the best episode, and this was one of the best battles we've had in a while. I'd say it's actually even better than the first battle we had with Bishop. It was so entertaining. He was able to fight them off. He's so cool. I love his fighting. It's so cool. Oh my god, he's so entertaining. I love it. I don't know what else to say. I have so much praise to give for Bishop. He's by far the best character. And he's so much more threatening. Like, people say Shredder is the best, and specifically say that Shredder in this show is the best. I disagree. At least Season 1 and Season 2 Shredder hasn't done that much. We'll see whenever he dies how he goes. But so far, especially in Season 1, he was always like, ninja, attack. Instead of him fighting, he always uses the ninjas to distract the turtles so he can kick them in the back. And I get it, he's a bad guy. He would do stuff like this, but it's much more interesting when your villain doesn't use cheap tricks, but it's actually more powerful or skillful, like Bishop. So yeah, I love that. This episode, while not a 10 out of 10, it's gonna be a 9 out of 10. I won't say 9.5 because it's not super engaging. I say at least the basics of the plot of the last episodes were more interesting. But I just fucking love the fighting in this one. It was really good. So yeah, it's gonna be a 9 out of 10. For once, the episode got better with each one. But yeah, I enjoyed this one so fucking much. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, cause in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. Also, I started my blog, for which the link is in the description. In that blog, I am going to write reviews to TV shows, movies, video games, cartoons, and other things like that, anime, etc. And I've decided to do it as a blog, not as videos on YouTube, because making videos on YouTube, it just takes a bit too much. Plus, I don't think people would really want to watch me ramble anyway. Like, I know people, and at least I will enjoy watching reviews on YouTube, but it's usually because they also use clips from the thing they are reviewing and everything. And that seems like too much work for me, so I've decided to do it more as writing rather than me recording myself speaking. So if you're interested in any reviews like that, check out the link in the description. There's still no reviews written because I literally just started it today, but I'm gonna start writing them soon, so keep an eye out for that. Also, and if you enjoy those reviews, my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribe Star. And if you enjoy these reviews, my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support. Any amount helps. But still, if you don't want to do that, you can help me out in other ways, like, as I said, liking this video, subscribing, and especially the most important thing, sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!